आज से हम शुरू करेंगे चैप्टर 39 अज-जुमर। इसका मतलब है द ट्रूथ्स। 39.1 The revelation of this book is from Allah, the Almighty, All-Wise. 2. Indeed, we have sent down the book to you, O Prophet, in truth, so worship Allah alone, being sincerely devoted to Him. 3. Indeed, sincere devotion is due only to Allah. As for those who take other lords besides Him, saying, we worship them only, so they may bring us closer to Allah. Surely Allah will judge between all regarding what they differed about. Allah certainly does not guide whoever persists in lying and disbelief. 4. Had it been Allah's will to have offspring, He could have chosen whoever He willed of His creation. Glory be to Him. He is Allah, the One, the Supreme. 5. He created the heavens and the earth for a purpose. He wraps the night around the day and wraps the day around the night. And He has subjected the sun and the moon, each orbiting for an appointed term. He is truly the Almighty, most forgiving. 6. He has created you all from a single soul. Then from it He made its mate and produced for you 4 pairs of cattle. He creates you in the wombs of your mothers in stages, one development after another, in 3 layers of darkness. That is Allah, your Lord. All authority belongs to Him. There is no God worthy of worship except Him. How can you then be turned away? 7. If you disbelieve, then know that Allah is truly not in need of you, nor does He approve of disbelief from His servants. But if you become grateful through faith, He will appreciate that from you. No soul burdened with sins will bear the burden of another. Then your Lord is your return, and He will inform you of what you used to do. He certainly knows best what is hidden in His heart. 8. When one is touched with hardship, they cry out to their Lord, turning to Him alone. But as soon as He showers them with blessings from Him, then totally forget the one they had cried to earlier, and set up equals to Allah, to mislead others from His way. Say, O Prophet, enjoy your disbelief for a little while. You will certainly be one of the inmates of the fire. 9. Are they better, or those who worship their Lord devotedly in the hours of the night, prostrating and standing, fearing the hereafter, and hoping for the mercy of their Lord? Say, O Prophet, are those who know equal to those who do not know? None will be mindful of this except people of reason. 10. Say, O Prophet, that Allah says, O my servants who believe, be mindful of your Lord. Those who do good in this world will have a good reward, and Allah's earth is spacious. Only those who endure patiently will be given their reward without limit. 11. Say, I am commanded to worship Allah, being sincerely devoted to Him alone. 12. And I am commanded to be the first of those who submit to His will. 13. Say, I truly fear, if I were to disobey my Lord, the torment of a tremendous day. 14. Say, it is only Allah that I worship, being sincere in my devotion to Him. 15. Worship then whatever gods you want instead of Him. Say, the true losers are those who lose themselves and their families on Judgment Day. That is indeed the clearest loss. 16. They will have layers of fire above and below them. That is what Allah wants His servants with. So fear me, my servants. 17. And those who shun the worship of false gods, turning to Allah alone, will have good news. So give good news to my servants, O Prophet. 18. Those who listen to what is said and follow the best of it, these are the ones rightly guided by Allah, and these are truly the people of reason. 19. What about those against whom the decree of torment has been justified? Is it you, O Prophet, who will then save those bound for fire? 20. Be mindful, but those mindful of their Lord will have elevated mansions built one above the other, under which rivers flow. That is the promise of Allah, and Allah never fails in His promise. 22. Do you not see that Allah sends down rain from the sky, channeling it through streams in the earth, then produces with it crops of various colors? Then they dry up, and you see them wither, and then He reduces them to chaff. Surely, in this is a reminder for people of reason. 22. Can the misguided be like those whose hearts Allah has opened to Islam? So they are enlightened by their Lord. So woe to those whose hearts are hardened at the remembrance of Allah. It is they who are clearly astray. 23. It is Allah who has sent down the best message, a book of perfect consistency and repeated lessons, which causes the skin and hearts of those who fear their Lord to tremble. Then their skin and hearts soften at the mention of the mercy of Allah. That is the guidance of Allah, through which He guides whoever He wills. But whoever Allah leaves to stray will be left with no guide. 24 are those who will only have their bare faces to shield themselves from the awful torment on judgment day. Better than those in paradise. It will then be said to the wrongdoers, reap what you sowed. 25. Those before them also rejected the truth. Then the torment came upon them from where they least expected.